Good morning, students. The next topic we are going to see is about dispersive power. Already we have seen with what is dispersion, is it not? So for this, consider a beam of white light which passes through a prism. So we are considering the prism. A beam of white light is passing through the prism. So whenever a beam of white light is passing through a prism, what happens? It just disperses into its seven constituent colors. Okay, and let us consider del V and del R be the angles of deviation for violet color. So violet color it is del V and for red color it is del R, and NV and NR be the refractive index for violet and red. Okay. So we are writing the angle as del and we are writing the refractive index as N. So here is a diagram which says that the white light is being split into its seven colors. Okay. So and the angle here, this is for red and so it is del R. For violet it is del V. So we have the colors Swibjor. Yes. And so white light is split into this seven constituent colors. Clear? Then the refractive index, we know the formula for this already, which is n is equal to sine a plus d divided by 2 divided by sine of a by 2. So this we have seen already in the dispersion, is not? So n is equal to sine a plus b by 2 divided by sine of a by 2. Here we know that a is the angle of the prism and d is called as what? Angle of minimum deviation. Suppose if you consider the angle of the prism is small and that is the order of 10 degree, okay, then the prism has a small angle prism. Okay, when the ray of light passes through such prism, the angle of deviation also becomes small. Okay, suppose the angle which is made is 10 degree. Okay, so we can say that the angle of the prism is small and the angle of deviation is also considered to be small. So a ன்றது வந்து angle of the prism எடுத்துக்கிறோம். Then for d we are writing as del. Okay, so del to be the angle of deviation. So the formula becomes as a plus d divided by 2 தான வரும். So for d we are writing as del. So we get a plus del divided by 2 sine of a divided by 2. Okay, now what you are going to do is neglecting with the value of sine, because the value of the sine is very small and so we are going to neglect the value of sine. So sine a plus del divided by 2, that is equivalent to a plus del by 2 because neglecting the sign. Okay, same way this also neglecting with the value of sine. Okay, so the equation becomes as n is equal to a plus del divided by 2 divided by a by 2. Okay, now divided by 2 get cancelled, so we get a plus del divided by a. Okay, and so if we split this can be written as a by a plus del by a, is not? Now a by a can be written as 1, so 1 plus del divided by a. So this is the value of n. So n is equal to 1 plus del divided by a. Now bring this 1 to the other side. So we get del divided by a, which is equal to n minus 1. Okay. Now bring this a also this side. Okay. So we get del which is equal to n minus 1 into a. So this is the formula. Del is equal to n minus 1 divided by a. So here we have it, this formula. Yes, clear? So this is the formula. This is very important formula. Del is equal to n minus 1 into a. Okay, so del is equal to n minus 1 into a. And when you are considering for different colors such as violet and red, for violet color we get as del V and so NV, because this is the angle and this is the refractive index we have seen first itself. And del R, that can be written as NR. Okay, so del R NR. Del V is equal to NV minus 1 into A. Del R is equal to NV minus 1 into A. Suppose if you have to minus this, then the equation becomes del V minus del R is equal to NV minus NR into A. This is very important equation. This you will be using it later. Del V minus del R is equal to NV minus NR into A. The term del V minus del R is said to be the angular separation between the two extreme colors, that is violet and red. Okay, so del V minus del R is a angular separation. Okay, and that term is also called as a angular dispersion. Okay, so what is the angular dispersion is del V minus del R is said to be the angular dispersion. Okay, and clearly the angular dispersion depends on, so what all it depends on is angle of the prism and the nature of the material of the prism. Okay, so the angular dispersion depends on angle of the prism and the nature of material of the prism. Okay, now again we are taking with this formula del is equal to n minus 1 into A. Then dispersive power definition is it is the ability of the material of the prism to cause dispersion. Okay, so dispersive power is a ability of the material of the prism to cause dispersion. It is also defined as a ratio of angular dispersion to the deviation for any mean color. Okay, angular dispersion to the deviation of any mean color. So it is given by angular dispersion divided by the mean deviation. So angular dispersion we know del V minus del R. Mean deviation is del. Okay, and what is the formula for del V minus del R? Just now we saw del V minus del R, which is equal to n V minus n R into A. Okay, and what is the formula for del, which is equal to n minus 1 into A. So we are dividing this both, is it not? So this value of A get cancelled. So we get NV minus NR divided by N minus 1, and this is equal to omega. So omega is equal to NV minus NR divided by N minus 1. So this gives a value of dispersive power. Clear? And dispersive power is said to be a dimensionless quantity. So it has no dimension and it has no unit, and the value will be always positive. Okay, so it has no dimension, it has no unit, and the value is always positive. And the dispersive power depends only on the material of the prism and it is independent of the angle. So first itself we have seen that angular dispersion. Yeah, so first என்ன பார்த்தோம்னா this angular dispersion depends on what are the two things, that is the angle of the prism and the nature of the material of the prism அப்படின்றத பார்த்தோம். Here dispersive power depends only on the nature of the prism and it is independent of the angle. Okay, so this is about the dispersive power. Clear with this? Thank you.